did you find out that you were starting the second game?
It was at the shoot-around that day before the game. It wasn't really like clear if I was or not. He just told me to get in with the first group, and I didn't know for sure if that meant anything.
What did you think when you said that?
I was nervous, obviously, but like I said, I didn't know what that meant for sure, so I wasn't like gonna get really wild about it and be really nervous if it wasn't even gonna happen in the game. So I was just kind of like even killed with it, tried to be at least.
Before the game, they told you shortly before.
Yeah.
Once you got out there and started playing,
It was yeah. Like I said, when you start playing, it makes everything a lot easier. It's more nerve-wracking sitting on the bench and thinking about it than it is when you get out there and play.
What did you do out there that you thought you did well at? What did you do well out there?
Well, I think as a team, we started moving the ball a lot better in the second and third game. We started moving the ball a lot better and started executing our plays a lot better.
What's been the key? I know you've only had 3 turnovers in 78 minutes. What has been the key to you being able to remain?
Focus. I know that's exactly what he wants out of his point guards is as minimal turnovers as possible. I mean, Linda barely had any turnovers when she played here. So I know that's what he wants. I think a lot of us, I mean, not even just the point guards, really focus on trying to limit our turnovers.
I know scoring for you is far down on the list of what he wants, but also when you have open shots, he wants you to take those two. Do you think as you get going here, you'll be a little bit more comfortable about it?
Yeah, I'm really like, I don't want to say unselfish. I would rather let like Ty score 20 points and me have 4, or like foul shots or something. I would rather set up everybody else rather than set up myself.
Do you feel like you passed up a lot of open shots?
That's my game, passing up shots.
You make them in here? You shoot? Are you more likely to shoot them in practice?
Yeah, I want as a true point guard, which is what I am. I think that's definitely what he recruited me as. I know he wants me to score when I'm open, but I'm just still trying to get comfortable knowing when is the right time to take a shot and when isn't.
A little disappointed that you only came out of there with 1 win. I mean, you probably feel as players that you should have won all 3 of them.
We gave away 2 wins, but I think that was a big learning lesson for us, and watching film on those games really helped us see what we really need to improve on, and he's bulleted out for us what we need to get better at. So I hope in practice we can start, and in the next games that we're starting to play, that we can really focus on those things and get better.
And I know, like the USC, you guys had a shot to win it there in regulation there, didn't come through. Is it just, as a young team, as you get going here, do you think you'll be able to handle those situations?
Definitely. I think with experience we'll get a lot better, but being so young, we can't even use the excuse that we're young. We got to get rid of that, and we got to look at each other as all the same age. Obviously, we have our leaders, Lene, Bria, but we really need to focus on, like, we're all D1 athletes. We're all here to play, so we need to start focusing on what we can do and stop saying, well, we're just freshmen. And that's what he's really trying to harp on us. Is we got to stop using that as something to be our crutch.
What have you heard about this Yale team?
They're a lot like Gonzaga. That's what he told us in film. They're pretty, like we said, you can't really give out scholarships, but they're really, really smart with how they play. They know when to cut. They know when to pass. They don't make very many turnovers, so they're a really smart team. So we're going to have to force them to make mistakes.